What's up? I couldn't sleep, so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do a flight. I can't sleep, so we'll fly from Las Vegas over to KDFW, Fort Worth. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I still don't have a way to see your guys' messages unless my admin was on. She can message me and be like, hey, such and such said this, or they was wondering this or that. But I am working on it. I'll try to get that figured out, but I just want to do a flight. So I got some music here. Fairwood.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
Once we get up in the air. We're not in the air yet, so
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
I got to get the stuff set up. So
desktop list, ops, talking flight monitor 14 to 44.
Let's go ahead and load TFM.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Which is going to be the program that gives me the ability to fly being visually impaired. It reads information to me that I cannot see. So, that's the dealio. That's what's happening. Appreciate you guys. If you're here with me now, be sure to tap on the screen for us. And invite your friends. I know it's late, but hey, you can always show that support at any time, 24/7. And I do really do appreciate it, guys. With me being a new, live streamer here, the more support, the better. I mean, it does help. So,
options menu.
Oops.
Page 1 of 1. Currently highlighted. Controls options.
All right, so I've got the flight plan loaded. I've already got all that done. I just need to load first officer and get my co-pilot in here. I did make a few changes. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up.
Flight Simulator first officer V52544.
But it shouldn't. We should be.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Should be fine. I already exported my flight plan, so I did that.
Ops 30 media flavor stream Google Chrome star digital altitude 35,000. See users other documents FSFO V5 data file explorer column 26 of 8. See users other documents FSFO V5 data file explorer items view list add user.
We don't need that.
Microsoft main row 1 column 2 of 7 main window pause button connect button.
Okay, we do need this.
No previous review screen review top home 3FL 4 engines blanks and round bottom round PMDG 737 smart.
All right.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
So this guy should be jumping in here with us in a minute. You'll hear that door open, making that clunking noise.
Starting pre-flight flow. Good morning, Captain.
Oh yeah, I made it do that. That way I know what flow it's doing. So I did turn that on. Kind of tells me what flow it's working on and what we're doing. So it's working on the pre-flight flow, which goes and does all the different tests that we need to do.
Gate park 27 clause.
We are sitting at gate 27, parking 27. And we are in Vegas, baby.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
This is outside view. I don't know what y'all can see or what you can't see, but that's what it be.
Fire detection test fire slash overheat. Left fire warning light on. Right fire warning light on. Overheat warning light on. Engine number 1 overheat light on. Left fire amp illuminated light on. Engine number 2 overheat light on. Right fire amp illuminated light on. Apple fire amp illuminated light on. Fire detection test neutral. Left fire warning light off. Right fire warning light off. Overheat warning light off. Engine number 1 overheat light off. Engine number.
Battery is on. I know you can hear that screen reader going absolutely nuts right now, reading everything. And
fire extinguisher test neutral. Left fire extinguisher.
most sighted people they don't even understand what it's saying. It sounds like a bunch of gibberish.
So
I can understand if you're like, what is all that? What is it saying? It's saying a whole lot that I can't even repeat it all.
Low oil pressure light on. Low oil pressure light on.
So again, like I said, tap on the screen, invite your friends, share it with, Facebook or any other social sites you might be a part of, and just help us get more followers. And, the more followers we get coming in here, then the more followers that you guys get, because obviously when you follow us, we follow you back. I just got done following a bunch of people earlier tonight after the new year. By the way, Happy New Year, everybody, 2025.
3:36 a.m.
It is 3:36 a.m. in the morning. And we're doing a flight. You know, I've done flights before. It's taken me 12
CDU
hours.
message displayed.
Yeah.
CDU message cleared.
And he's just doing his thing. There's a speed test. Here in a few minutes, he's going to let me know when I can go ahead and get our setting stars set up. That bell you heard there, that's the fire test.
Flight recorder test. Flight recorder light off.
Now you did the flight recorder test. That noise there is usually when you're doing when you're going too fast, or if you start stalling, you'll get that noise.
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
Left IRS mode selector line. IRS warning light on. Left IRS mode selector nav. Right IRS mode selector line. Right IRS mode selector nav.
All right. IRS is aligned.
IRS warning light off.
But yeah, Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you guys had a good time last night. Hopefully you didn't do nothing I wasn't doing. If you did, you daggone better name it after me. You hear me? So, and if anybody knows, I mean, you guys might even have a suggestion on how I might be able to access the chat, but
CDU message displayed.
because the way I
Enter
go
IRS
live,
position.
I don't have the TikTok in front of me. It's just an encoder that we use. It pushes the live stream through TikTok. So I tried to go to the website and type in, the name Lounging with John, but I can't even find myself. So I do not know. Do not know.
Main row 1 column 207 main window pause button mid button reduce minimum exit config home plan page button checklist view button OFT button radio frequency jetway main battery rated IFR clearance jetway main battery rated for next action dome lights hydraulic pumps fire test ground power position lights target rated IFR clearance 9 until next action hold control plus alt to skip control plus alt to skip control plus 6 until next action hold jetway connected connect button jetway connected 2 until next action hold control plus alt to skip com 1 118.0
CDU message
right
cleared.
light off CDU number 1 message light off CDU number 2 message light off com 124.40 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0
Flying is something I really enjoy. I think tonight, because technically it's morning, we're probably going to do some Forza Motorsport, do some racing, and let you guys check that out, which is pretty cool. Some of you might be familiar with Forza Motorsport. But it is accessible, and I'm able to, race with it. Come on, my man, get the stuff put in so we can move on. We are ready to move on.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars.
I got you, brother.
Heading out for my checks.
Main row Oxford Media Screen Google Star Digital Altitude /R/1/1 FSUIPC7 Simulator is available. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 main column 228 Ops 30.2.3 profile Media Player column 448 Screen Google Chrome column Star Digital Altitude 35 /R/1/1 PMDG737 CDU column 278 refresh button edit red only /R 1 list of clause R greater clause departure 1 clause departure 6 runways 1 FRNTK1 Microsoft Flight main column 3 Ops 30.2 Media Player 2 column 3 Screen Google Chrome column Star Digital Altitude 35,000 Star Digital Altitude 35,000 feet
Alright,
text digital altitude spelling average spelling fuel plan route clause clause slash 26R N043 1F
26 right.
-4 SSKE -4 I SSKE
-4 SK.
-4 N043 326R clause departure 1 edit red only SID runway 1 FRNTK 101L land 2 GIGGT 201R land 3 HOOVR 80L land 4 JOHKR 50L land 5 Lola 319L 6 less index route greater clause departure 2 SID 1 MCCRN 719R land 2 -426L land 3 Radar 226R land 3 Radar 226R land 3 Radar 226R
So right, so
CDU number 1 land 2 HOOVR land 1 GIGGT Star Digital Altitude N0426R N0431 -4 SSKE
nice.
clause departure 1 edit red land 4 Lola 3 land 5 MCCRN 7 6 5 land 4 land 3 JOHK land 2 HOO land 1 GIGT clause departure 6 1 -4 land 1 -4
There it is.
Sys 1 clause departure 1 Sys 1 -4 Rams 2 OC land 3 Islands land 4 SSKE land 4 colon space S land 4 SSKE CDU number 1 execute key available CDU number 2 execute key
There
available
we
execute key
go.
/R land 2 KDFWR greater
Now we're going to do our
KDFW right stars of 1. Brief field. Star initial altitude. Star initial altitude. Land. Clause flight route. Clause land.
Arrival
Return.
here.
36L. Slash. KDFW. Job 6.
36 left.
Turkey. Job 6.
Java 6 Turkey.
KDFW right.
36
Red only
left.
stars of 1. Brief field 13R. Land 2. 27L17C. Land 3. ERDJ 5L17L. Land 4. Cabby 2L17R. Land 5. K2L18L. KDFW star 1. CQY 3L18R. Land 2. DAWGZ 2L31R. Land 3. FINDR 9L35C. Land 4. 43L35L. Land 5. Ibby 2L35R. 5. S6. Less index with grade. KDFW star 1. Job 6L36L. Star initial altitude for star
What
initial
was it?
Turkey. Job 6. KDFW. Slash. 36L.
36L.
KDFW right red stars of 1. Job 6L36L.
So right sub 1.
CDU number 1 execute KDFW stars 1. Brief relay cell greater 36 G 2. 27 slash off trans 3. ERDJ 5 land 4. Cabby 2. Land 5. K2. KDFW star 1. CQY 3 land 2. DAW land 3. FINDR land 4. 43. Land 5. Ibby 2. KDFW star 1. Job 6. Land 1. Colon. Space. J. Land.
There it is.
KDFW star 1. Job 6 less L trans T2. ELFR slash trans 3. FAW land Allen. Land 4. HNKR. Land 5. HOFF. KDF trans 1. Ivic. Land 2. Claw. Land 3. MDANO. Land 4. RBUKL. Land 5. Turkey. Colon. 5. Colon. Space. T. 5. Turkey. CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 1
Alright,
execute key
there
available.
that
Execute key
is. That's good.
Act RTE Lex 2 1. INTC 2 2. RUDY 1 3. SELL 1 4. TTON 1 5. VIBBS Act RTE Lex 1 7.
Alright, now,
Star initial altitude 35,000 feet. Notepad row 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Main column 4 base. Main window. Edit. Jetway connected. Free hunt. IFR. Jetway. Radio. OFT. Checklist 2. Plan page button. Press. Checklist 2. OF. Radio. ZF. V1 edit. VR edit. V2 edit. Passengers. Cargo edit. Minutes edit. Rep edit. Dis edit. Date edit. Go button. Departure code edit. Selected clause. 26R button. Combo box collapsed. Edit land.
26 right.
Combo box collapsed. Edit land.
It'll be 0
35,000
there.
button. Combo box collapsed. Edit land.
35,000.
Yes button.
Yes.
Combo box collapsed. Edit land. 5 button.
Flaps
Combo box collapsed.
5.
Edit land. On button. Combo box collapsed. Edit land. 18,000
ILS
button.
is on. Transition altitude is
Combo box collapsed. Departure code edit.
18,000.
Selected. KDF double. 36L button.
36 left.
Combo box collapsed. Edit land.
Arrival.
Full button.
Gonna be going full flaps on incoming.
Combo box collapsed. Edit land. Button. Combo box collapsed. Edit land. Off selected. 1 1 2 3. Max. Max. Max.
And then we're going max on the brake.
18,000 button.
18,000 for transition.
Combo box collapsed. Edit land. Download SIMDRF land button. Combo box collapsed. Edit land. Checkbox not checked. 0 button. Combo box 1 button. Combo box checkbox not checked. 51 button. Combo box collapsed. ZFW edit D button. Combo box collapsed. Edit connect button. Pause button. Mid button. Reduce size button. Minimize button. Exit button. Configuration option. Home button. Rest.
Alright, there we go. We got everything set up. Now I'm gonna wait for him to get back in.
Act RTE Lex 1 7 PM DT 737 CD Europe Star initial altitude 35,000 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Before we move on. So. And like I said, my friends, I hope y'all had a good night last night. Maybe you did a friend's house, family. Hopefully, you know, everybody stayed out of trouble, didn't do nothing crazy. It's all about having a good time. I didn't do anything. I did the live stream. You guys seen what I did. I came on, I watched the ball drop with you, and that was it for me. I can remember back when I used to, New Year's was, my gosh, that was a crazy night for me. Many times. Just wild nights, let me tell you. But not no more, you know. Got my big boy pants on now, and I just don't do none of that crazy stuff. I'm not into all that stuff anymore. So yeah. I think we're gonna have a really good flight. While we're cruising along, I'll probably turn on the radio here in the cockpit, do a little jamming, you know. This flight's going to take us about 37 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really going to take that long. Hey, if you're just joining us on the live stream, I'd like to remind you to tap on that screen for me.
Oxygen level 65%.
Invite your friends and share the channel. I don't know how any of the other stuff works. Like, I've been on other TikTok where there's hearts and diamonds and all that. I don't know anything about that stuff. If you guys do and you know how to do it, by all means, go ahead. If you want to do that for us. we did update our bio information, so you can take a look at that if you want. And then I'm sure there's other settings that I still need to adjust. I was trying to set up some subscription stuff, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal because I'm going to be able to give you guys, you know, it's got to be worth it, right? It can't just be boring, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So, but I had a, you know, it was an okay New Year for me. Definitely different from what it was last year, but it is what it is. Come on, my friend, you're still
Main
walking around.
Main
What
window.
are you
Home button.
doing?
Map page. Checklist. OF radio. 21 seconds. Red only multi-line blank.
Okay.
19 seconds for walk around. Hold control for
19
help.
seconds, he'll be back in the cockpit with us.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
He shall be, he shall be. About to come back in and continue on with getting everything set up here.
Walk around completed.
Thank you, sir. Oh, how I do appreciate that, my friend.
CDU number 2 execute key available.
I'm flipping some switches on my
CDU number 2
CPU
execute key
here.
available. Scope on.
Got the
Scope
strobe
on.
there, yeah.
Scope on. Taxi on.
Taxi.
Landing on. Landing off.
We don't need landing.
Beacon on.
We do have our beacon turned on. You know, I think my co-pilot's going to turn that
Left FM
stuff
CDU
on.
CDU
message
CDU number 1 message
displayed.
light on. CDU number 2 message light on. Beacon off.
CRZ wind uplink ready.
Taxi off. Scope off.
Okay.
Main row 1 column back RTE Lex 1 slash 7 red only multi 1.4 1.5 RM6 1.00 slash 0.06 NMRTE data clear.
Alright, so we'll do right soft 6.
Land 4, land 5, land 6, less legs. CDU number 1 XCRZ window loading 6, less legs.
CDU message clear.
Less request breaker. Land, left FM light on.
CDU message
4,
displayed.
land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker.
Forecast uplink ready.
4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Forecast uplink ready. Land, forecast uplink ready. Seatbelt selector auto. Left. Land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Right forward window on. Forecast uplink ready. Right side window on. Land, left forward window land. With 3, SELLZ 0, land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Engine. Right power valve, land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Electric hydraulic pump number 2, forecast uplink ready. Land, left pack auto, right pack auto, right pack auto. Land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Flight altitude 35,000. Land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request. Forecast uplink ready. Land. Flight land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request. Wind lights on. Forecast uplink ready. Land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Forecast uplink ready. Land.
Huh.
At RTE data 1 slash 7. ETA line. 1, land 2, land 3, land 4, land 5, wind 6, less leg request breaker. Land 4, land 5, RT6, less load. Auto brake disarm light off.
Aha. There's less load.
4, land 5, land 6, CRZ wind 4 to 3, 6, less race. CRZ wind 6, less race. Land 4, land 5, land 6, less race. GPW less CRZ wind 4 to 350. 4, land 5, land 6, less race. GPW less CRZ wind 4 to 350 upwind. Left master caution light land. Land 4, land 5, land 6, less race. CRZ wind 4 to 350 upwind. Land 4, land 5, land 6, less race. CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available. Execute key off.
I was hitting the wrong button. Alright,
Transponder mode
got
off.
weather
Transponder
up.
mode STPY. At RTE data 1 slash 7. At RTE data ETA 1. INTC 0851Z. Left FM
CDU
light off.
message
Right FM
clear.
number 1. At for 1 slash GW 1. 147.9 GW slash CRs 1. 147.9 GW slash CR 1. 147.9 slash trans
Test.
slash 18.2 slash
Navigation,
slash
transfer,
slash 2
display
slash
switches.
colon space dash dash dash
Normal
dash
and
1
auto.
dot 2.
Windows.
18.2.
Request
On.
edit land.
Pressurization mode selector. Auto.
CDU message
Flight
displayed.
instruments.
Send button. Edit plan.
Verify
Use
takeoff speed.
Parts
18.2/18.270.
On. Fuel
CDU number
control
1 execute.
switches.
CDU number 1 execute.
Cut
Key
off.
available. Execute key of 3. Reserve 4.
Pre-flight
Object 5.
checklist
6.
complete.
Less index N1 limit break. N1 limit 1/7 plus 51 plus 7 degrees.
Alright,
91.
left soft 1, right soft 2.
Land. There 6. Less permitted takeoff greater. Takeoff red 1 flat 1. 5 degrees 144 greater 100.
Make sure our speeds are
CDU
in.
message cleared.
Flaps QR1. 5 degrees 144 greater 144. Red 22. 91.7/91.7 146. CG trim E2. 3. 27.0% 4.32 151 greater 151.
4.3 on the
Trim elevator
trim.
trim indicator 4 plus key. 3.99, 3.97, 3.96, 3.
We're going to
3.92,
move it
3.91,
down
3.8,
to 3.0 if
3.81,
we can.
3.8, 3.74, 3.73, 3.66, 3.52, 3.51, 3.45, 3.28, 3.27, 3.26, 3.25, 3.21, 3.19, 3.17, 3.1, 3.09, 3.08, 3.06, 3.05, 3.04, 3.03, 3.02, 3.01, 2.99, 2.98, 2.97,
I wanted it to go
3.05, 3.06, 3.08, 3.09, 3.1, 3.11, 3.1, 3.08, 3.06, 3.05, 3.04, 3.03, 3.02, 3.01.
3.01. We're
Error
going
trim
to go
indicator,
right
tab trim
there.
indicator, electrical autopilot tab trim off button alt plus S.
Alright, so we're
Field of pressure
good
light
there.
Edit red only multi-line 3, 27.0% 4.32 151 greater 151. Act RTELX 1 2 1, INTC 230/3241.
Alright,
2, RUDYY 203, SELLZ 104, TTON 105, VIVBS 270.
I'm going to look over
Act RTELX
my
01, SPFRD 02, -0.03, I1.04, SSKE 05, Dub.7.
leg
Act
page real
RTELX
quick.
01, Lord.02, AP 03, Nierpo 04, TXO 05, 30.736/350. Act RTELX 4/701, Ganja.735/350, 112, Quanta.734/350, 113, WLLTR 244/309. 104, Block 290/244/300. 105, Lane 244/230.
Okay.
Act RTELX 5/7, 101, VKTRY 280/15,000/180. 132, Tom 270/13,000, 133, MSSLE 240/12,000, 104, Siler 210/12,000, 175, KPOM 210/9122.
9122.
Act RTELX 101, Fuel 210/5860. 171, Fuel 210/5860. 102, Vector 210/5860. 03, Char 184/3000A. 02, Vector 203, Char 180. CDU number 1 execute. CDU number 3 2, Char /3000A. Refresh button. Edit blank. Clear scrap refresh button. Edit red 01, Fuel /02, Char /3000A. 3 Open /23 3 4, RW 3 Char /3000A.
Alright, right soft 2.
CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 002, Char /3000, 3 Open /2300, 3 RW 36L/632.
Now this looks
Act RTELX 3 INTC
good.
202, Cable Act RTELX 1/7.
This is the flight plan is definitely flyable, unlike what we ran into last night, where there was no way we was landing last night. It just wasn't happening. So anyway, let's
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 main column 3 Act RTELX edit red main row 1 column 228 main window connect button. Pause button, mid button, reduce, minimize button, exit button, configuration option, home button, plan page button, checklist view button, OFP button, radio frequencies, the cars begin 1/1/20, edit red only multi-line blank. Head letter button, request a letter for the head low key button, request a low key for the assign checklist button, request a flight progress report.
alright, so
Head low, edit red, the cars begin 1/1/2025 8:51:30, edit red only multi-line blank.
let's
Act RTELX 1/7 PM DT7 edit red only multi-line selected act. Selection removed. Blank 1, blank 2, blank 3, PM 4, blank 5, FS actions greater. Blank 3, less doors cruise greater. L over 2, L over 1, less close door open door greater. LF double 1, less close door open door, LF 2, less open door greater, L over 3, less open door open there, 4, inhibited. Blank 5, blank 6, less return. Blank 3, less doors cruise greater. Blank 4, less pushback. Blank 5, blank 4, less pushback.
Initiating before start flow.
4, 0, shots to 5, less excess remove none greater. Blank 6, less return. Blank 5, less excess remove none greater.
alright. I didn't hear what he said. I did not hear what he just said. But I think he's
Main row 1 column 228. Main window pause button. Mid button reduce minimum exit config home button. Plan page button. Checklist view button. OFP button. Radio frequency. Jetway oil power unit fuel pumps hydraulic pumps tax recirculation fan anti set rim taxi clearance started cars. 5 ways for jetway hold control plus alt to skip. Jetway disconnected. Connect button. Jetway disconnected. Jetway completed. Left aft fuel pumps. Fuel pumps. Right aft fuel pump on. Right aft fuel pump on. Engine
Okay,
number 1
he's
low pressure light off.
doing
Electric hydraulic pump number 2 on. Electrical hydraulic pump 2 on. Engine number 2 left double low pressure light. Jetway disconnected. Right recirc cam off. Left recirc cam off. Anti-collision lights on.
very
Heated on.
good.
Ground power light off. Ground power not available.
gonna be a nice takeoff. You guys should be able to see some lights maybe on takeoff.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 8186 kilograms. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP.
MCP altitude 35,000 feet.
151. Heading. 258. Altitude. 35000. Set. Takeoff speeds. B1 153. BR 155.
We're
B2
looking good, guys.
160. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
There we go. 4-star checklist is completed. Now we will do our
Main.
flow.
Pushback PMDG 737C, headed red only, degrees, 4, 0. Shock select 5. Left set slash X, remove non-grader.
So we're going to do right saw 5
Degree 4, select 5. Left start TPX 200 grader.
and then left saw 5.
Cockpit to ground.
Main row 1, column 228. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. None lock on.
We've been cleared for pushback.
He's going to
and
tell me to
start
release
tail
my
straight
parking
up.
brakes.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Parking brake off. Parking brake light off.
Parking brakes off.
Pushback PMDG 7, main column 3 3 of 8. Main window, pause button. Mid button, reduce minimum exit configuration. Home button. Plan page checklist. OFT radio. The cars. Head red. Head low. Assign check. Show tax. Show ground. Head airport. Free flight checklist. Before start flow. Before start checklist. Engine start button. 0 knots ground speed.
Brakes released. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
2 knots ground speed.
Yep, we're
Before start
moving.
checklist. Engine start button.
Someone hit the engine start
Press.
button.
Connect.
Starting engines.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38. Microsoft Flight Simulator
There we
1.38.2.0.
go. You're going to hear them engines come on here in a
Starting
second.
engine 2.
Engine number 2 TRD.
That's right, baby. Give me some power. Hoorah.
Engine number 2 hydraulic pump low pressure light off. Scope on. Taxi on.
All right, we go over lights on.
Engine number 2 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Number 2 starter engaged. Number 2 fuel valve open. Number 2 generator active. Number 2 ignition on.
And we will be on our way.
Number 2 starter off.
There's our right side engine coming online.
Engine 2
Right
started.
number 2 light off.
And now he's
Engine
going
number
to...
2
Engine 2 cut out.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
All right, let's...
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38. Parking brake on. Parking brake light on.
Parking brake is
Brake
on.
set.
And now he's going to fire up engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Engine number 1 TRD. Flight recorder light on. Captain's 50 feet light off. Left elevator 50 feet light off. Left alpha vane light off. Left temp probe light off. Left slash OTOD light off. Right elevator 50 feet light off. Right alpha vane light off. 50 feet light off. 50 feet on.
Good flight.
Engine number 1 hydraulic pump low pressure light off.
We will indeed.
Engine number 1 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Engine number 1 fuel valve light in transit. Engine number 1 star valve light in transit. Engine number 1 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Number 1 starter engaged. Number 1 fuel valve open. Number 1 generator active. Number 1
You
ignition
can
on.
hear, well, I can because I got headphones on, but you can hear engine 2, or engine 1, which is on the left side. That one's now being started. We are not far
Number 1 starter off.
from getting to take off and get up out of here. We'll be leaving Las Vegas in the wind.
Engine 1 started.
Drive number 1 light off.
All
Engine
right,
number 1 off.
Engine one cut out.
is online. Now it should do an after start flow, setting our packs and generators and all that stuff should be getting done next.
All engines stable.
Thank you. I do appreciate it, mate. It's good to have a co-pilot that knows what they're doing. Wouldn't you agree?
Before taxi flow.
Wing off. Logo off.
CDU message displayed.
Number 1 plus light on. Left master caution light on.
CDU
Right master caution light on.
message
Flight controls
cleared.
warning light on. IRS warning light on. CDU number 1 message light on. CDU number 2 message light on. AC plus Scally number 1 on. AC plus Scally number 2 on. Wing on. Logo on. Speed trim fail light
Guys,
off. Max trim
turned
fail light
on
off. Battery discharge light on.
packs,
Generator number 2 plus light on. Generator plus light off. Flight controls warning light off. IRS warning light off. Electrical warning light on. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. At discharge light on. At gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light on. Battery discharge light off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Electrical warning light off. Dome lights dim.
Dome lights.
CDU message displayed.
CDU number 2 message light on.
Verify takeoff speed.
CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off.
CDU message
Transponder
cleared.
mode off. Transponder mode XPNDR. Transponder mode top. Transponder mode top slash RA. Flex 1.
Clear on the right.
Flex 1.
Clear on the left.
Flow completed.
Alright,
Before
the flight
taxi, check
is
left.
completed.
Generators.
On.
Left
Probe.
side.
Auto.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Rejected takeoff.
Flight control test.
Here we go. We're going to take our yoke, turn it to the left,
Full left.
back to center,
Neutral.
to the right,
Full right.
back to center,
Neutral.
straight back,
Full back.
back to center, and forward,
Full forward.
and back to
Check.
center.
Brake test.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Very
From the
good.
flight deck, we wanted to welcome you on board and thank you for flying with us this morning. We're anticipating a relatively smooth ride with the exception of a few bumps on the way out. We'll be airborne soon.
Retrim disabled.
Retrim is disabled. Now we're going to pause
Main row 1 column 228. Main window. Connect button.
this program right here. If I don't pause it, like I said, when I go and get moved to the runway, because I can't taxi, obviously I can't see good enough to do that. So what I do is just spawn to the runway, and
Oxygen level 66%.
if I don't pause this when I spawn, the program might think we're landing, and then it will mess up everything on our controls. So that's the only little
Pause button.
thing that we got to do here. All right, so I'm going to pause it. Oh, hush.
Connect button. Pause button.
All right,
Rest.
we're going to pause this guy.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Main row 1 pushback PM. Star initial altitude 35,000 feet. Notepad column 4. Star initial altitude 35,000 feet. Notepad.
And
Text
then
reduction.
just to make
Land.
sure-
Slash 26RN0431F3 slash 26R. Land.
26 right.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
All right, so right bracket control R.
Star initial main call pushback. Ops media clear 03 screen rule. Jump to runway column 3809. Runway list. Airport code edit land.
Jump to runway, so KLAS.
8 runway loaded. Runway list 0100919R and 2626R and new snow heading through 269. 26L and news 26R and new snow heading through
There's
269.919.
26 right. So we're going to jump to the runway. Here we go.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0. Runway 26R class slash 14,804.
All right, we're on 26 right.
Star initial altitude main column 338. Main window. Pause button.
I'll go here and we will unpause it.
Rest. Mid button. Pause button. Mid button. Reduce size button. Minimize button. Exit button. Configuration option. Home button. Land page. Checklist. OFT. Radio frequency. SIM. FSFO. Head letter button. Head load sheet button. Assign checklist button. Show tax options button. Show ground option. Head airport in. Free flight flow. Free flight checklist button. Before start flow button. Before start checklist button. Engine start button. Before taxi flow button. Before taxi checklist button. Before takeoff flow button. Before takeoff checklist button.
All right.
Before takeoff flow button.
Before takeoff flow, I don't know why it didn't do it on its own.
Rest.
Before takeoff flow.
Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light on. Right retractable land. Pause button. Left runway turn off light on. Right runway turn off light on. Position lights off. Position lights scope slash steady.
Oh, I think that's the one I got to do on my own.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Yeah, there we go.
Set.
Microsoft Flight Simulator
Stabilization trim.
1.38. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
Transponder.
Set.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
All right, so
Notified.
Before
we
takeoff
take
checklist
off,
completed.
just gonna let you guys know I focus a little bit on the flight here. So for the first few minutes, I might not talk to you as much, but just till I get in the air and get, everything's stable. All right, so we are gonna
Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Parking brake off. Parking brake light off.
parking brake is off, and now, whoops, sorry about that.
Attitude right 1. Trim enabled. Retrim disabled.
And here we go.
Auto throttle servos on. Right flight director light on. Right FD master on.
Thrust
We
that.
are
Checked.
taking off, folks.
25 knots. 40 knots.
Speed alive. Checked.
53
Goodbye,
knots.
sweetheart.
68 knots.
80 knots.
Auto throttle servos on.
81 knots. 94 knots.
Down 1.
106 knots.
Come on, baby.
117 knots.
That's right.
128 knots. 137 knots. 146 knots.
CDU number 2 up 1. Up 2.
CDU message
Rotate.
displayed.
Up 9. Wing anti-ice off.
Tie on above
Positive
10
breeze.
degrees.
Gear up.
154 knots.
Gear level.
Gear up.
Airborne. 162 knots.
Up 11. Right gear in transit light off. Up 10. Left gear in transit light off. Up 9. Up 8. Left flight director light off. Right FD master on.
Lateral navigation.
Up 10. L
Vertical
light on.
navigation.
Up 11. Speed intervene off.
L
CMA light on.
nav
Speed
on.
up 12.
VNAV on.
Autopilot.
Up 13. CMDA light on. CMDA on.
Command
Auto
A
up
on.
14. Right 2. Right 3. Right 4.
That
Right 5.
was
Right
a
6. Right 7. Right 8. Right 9.
beautiful-
Attitude mode disabled.
Beautiful takeoff. My gosh. Not too shabby for a
N1 light on. Auto
CDU
throttle servos on.
message
N1 light on.
clear.
CDU number 1 message
visually
light off. CDU number 2
impaired
light off.
Acceleration
huh?
altitude.
Not too shabby.
4,000 feet.
I gotta pay attention to the
Gear up. Dot. Flaps 5. 4397 feet ASL.
Flaps up.
204 knots indicated. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flaps 1. Flaps in transit light on. Flaps extended light off.
Flaps up.
Flaps 0. Left ram door light off. Right ram door light off. Flaps 0. Flaps in transit light off. 4924 feet ASL.
CDU message
CDU number 1
displayed.
message light on. CDU number 2 message light on.
Unable
Flaps
290 KTS at GLOKK.
Flaps 0. 5212 feet ASL. $247 knots indicated.
it should be getting ready to do our after takeoff checklist. Not heard it yet, but
MCP altitude 35,000 feet VNAV. MCP heading 250 AL nav. Main row 1 column 2 star initial altitude pushback PM DT 737 CDU column 448. Edit red only multi-line select. Selection room act RTE like 184 degrees 1.71. SELLZ 250/8184 degrees 1. N1 light off. Engine number 1 auto. CDU number 1.
CDU message
like
clear.
191 degrees 1.4 nm. Left FMC light on.
CDU message
Act RTE
displayed.
191 degrees 1.1 nm.
Unable 290 KTS at
After takeoff
GLOKK.
checklist. Engine
RTE like
starts.
191 degrees 0.7 nm.
Off. Packs.
7627
On.
ASL. 1473
Auto brakes.
249 knots indicated. N1 light on. N1 light on.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up.
After takeoff
and
checklist.
there we go. He did our after
800
takeoff checklist just perfect. That was a nice takeoff, you guys. I don't know what you guys were able to see. I guess you really are not seeing the Vegas slides because you're looking out in front of us, but
Act RTE like 1/7 PM DT
I
7.
don't know
Microsoft flight. Microsoft flight sim.
if I give you this view, probably not.
9,000
Probably
feet.
not giving you. There's right side on the outside, left side on the outside. That's back behind us, and then that's at the front. But
9849 feet ASL. 249 knots indicated. 10,000. Distance to descent 805/0:239.56.
so right now it's saying 2 hours and 39 minutes until descent. So we'll see. I don't never go by that till we get to cruise altitude. Then I look at it because it just varies. If you got, you know, if you got the right kind of wind working with you, then that's going to change everything. If you got some good tailwind, changes everything. But if you got wind coming dead at you, a little bit different.
11,000 feet. 32 degrees.
It is 32 degrees.
RT left main column 3 of 8. Main window. Pause button. Mid button.
Lights off.
Anti-ice on.
Left fixed landing light off. Right fixed landing light off. Landing off. Left runway turn off light off. Right runway turn off light off. Taxi light off. Wind lights off. Wind off. Logo lights off. Logo off. 12,000 feet.
Anti-ice on.
Wing anti-ice on. Left anti-ice valve open. Right anti-ice valve open. Reduce size button. Mid button. Pause button. Mid button. Rest. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
Okay.
13,000 feet.
That was a beautiful takeoff. I like that.
CDU message clear. CDU message displayed. Tie on above 10 degrees. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
Play. 14,000 pause. Play.
Come on, music. What's wrong with you?
Pause. Play. Pause. Skip back to previous shuffle. Seek more options button. Select menu player button. Exit close. Volume button. Collapse alt V. Toggle dialog. Volumes. Mute button. Alt. M control plus 0. Volume slider 5 alt V. 6. Volume level 23. Volume level 23%. 22. Volume level 21. Volume 20. Volume level 20%.
There we go.
Volume button. Collapse alt V.
Got some music now.
$16,000 feet.
All right.
Exit close. Volume button. Collapse alt V. Toggle dialog. Volume slider 20 alt V. 21. Volume 37. Volume level 37%. 36. 35. Volume level 35%. Volume button. Collapse alt V. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
Told you I was going to turn on the music in the cockpit. Exactly what I did. Want to remind you guys, if you're just joining us here at the lounge, go ahead and tap on the screen if you don't mind, and share this with your friends. Invite them over to hang out with us as we do our flight from Las Vegas over to Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to be flying at a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet.
MCP altitude 35,000 feet. 18,000 feet.
Right now we are
Transition altitude.
18,140
currently
feet.
at
18,000 feet.
18,000 feet.
278 knots indicated.
278 knots indicated.
414 knots ground speed.
That's 414 for ground speed. That is boogie woogie, and I'll tell you that right now. I appreciate everybody. I'm really glad that I can now live stream on TikTok, 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 diggity tock, 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 tock. But yeah, man. So once you get to this point in the flight, there really isn't much that I do. I watch the controls, make sure everything stays a good flow. Other than that, just sit back and chill. Or as I used to call it, gonna sit back and chillax, baby, chillax.
20,000 feet.
I am working on a DJ program, so I'm gonna be able to start, playing music that you guys want to hear. You'll be able to throw me some requests, and if I got it, I'm gonna play it. If I don't got it, I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna play it. That's how that's going to work out. Probably going to take me another day or two to get that application fully programmed, but I just started programming it yesterday. So, with that said, not too bad. We're about done with it, too.
21,000 feet.
Like, I've already got everything set up in the program.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Media player 01. Media player. Media player.
I got this on shuffle.
Repeat off button off volume button select repeat off next button skip 4 pause button skip back previous button off shuffle on button off page control plus H off shuffle off shuffle on.
And I don't like that song. Come on. I want some better music than this, people. Don't be messing with me like this.
22,000 feet.
There we go.
Microsoft Flight Sim.
That's some old school. But that ain't what I think it is. I thought that was Footloose. I'm bad.
23,000 feet.
I ain't feeling this song, y'all. We'll let it play though. I don't want to be one of them DJs just.
Media player window.
No, that's gotta go. There we go. There we go. Got a little bit of good music going there, baby. Ain't so shabby.
$24,000 feet.
We were at 24,000 feet. So I'm just curious. I wonder how many of you like to fly and how many of you don't like to fly. I guess this is driving me nuts not being able to see the chat. I got to do something about that. Right? We got to do something about that. Hey, I need to turn off the taxi lights. We are no longer taxiing, that is for sure. There we go. Taxi lights are off. Once I get my other camera, I'm going to show you guys my setup that I got here. I've got the Honeycomb Alpha, which is the yoke of the, for the airplane that you pull back on. It's got
25,000 feet.
a total of, let me count the buttons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's got 18, not count the ignition switch, it's got 19 different buttons on it. And all them buttons do, different things. Does the, strobe lights, battery, generators,
26,000 feet.
taxi lights, landing lights. It's got the light for collision warnings. So I've got to go for my simming stuff to get this set up a lot different. But I gotta get my TikTok going good. And maybe at some point I will be in the right situation to be able to go out and get the rest of the stuff that I want to get. One of the things that I want to get as well is called a CDU. And that's exactly what
Media player opening column 3 of 8. XRT Lex 1/6 PM red only multi-line select
this
XRT
right here is.
27,000 feet.
That's the CDU. If y'all can see what I just put the window on. That's the CDU to control the waypoints
XRT 0801 -278/4
and all that stuff.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
So-
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Eventually, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the Honeycomb Bravo. So the Alpha is the yoke. The Bravo is the throttle. The flaps lever. I'm trying to remember everything that was on that. Oh, the trim wheel. And then it's got like 20, 30 buttons on it as well for different stuff.
28,000 feet.
And it lights up and everything just like like the real CDU does in an airplane, so that's pretty cool. Eventually I'll be able to set all that up and I'll be able to make it look pretty good. And hey, I'm taking you guys right along with me. you'll get to experience that as soon as I get all that, I get to that point. I'm gonna have LED lights all around my simulator stuff. It'll flash and do all that fancy stuff. And then I'm gonna have a camera where y'all can also see my face as well as the simulator. This is a good song right here too. Yeah.
29,000 feet.
Alright, we're at a cruise, I think.
Microsoft Flight Sim 29,142 ASL. 640 feet per minute. MCP altitude 35,000 feet half. 673 feet per minute.
We're still fighting for that cruise. We're only at 30,000. We got
29,291 feet ASL.
We got close to 6,000 feet to go yet. I think we got some wind that we're dealing with.
Wind 278 at 74 knots, gust of 0 knots.
Yeah, wind is 278.
Wind 208 at 76 knots, gust of 0 knots. Wind 279 at 75 knots, gust of 0 knots.
Well, 279
Wind 279 at 74 knots, gust of 0
and
knots.
74 knots.
Heading 88.
And we're flying at a heading of 88, so 279, 88. That is south, southeast, 288.
30,000
Oh
feet.
yeah, we.
ASL.
Well, if I'm correct, it's pretty close to putting the wind right behind us, so that's not so bad.
591 feet per minute. Minus 49 degrees.
Minus 49 degrees
30,230 feet
at
ASL.
30,200 feet.
597 feet per minute.
We're climbing at 597 feet a minute. Alright, let me go throw this can away and grab me another drink.
$31,000 feet.
What up, Bubba? You home? Time broken. Alright. My photograph. Where you at, big boy? Better give me a drink, guys. There you go. Yeah.
32,000 feet. Oxygen level 67%. $33,000 feet.
Montag, lieben, laufen, loben.
Back up. Nope, move, nope. Come here. Up. You up here. No, up. Yep, up. Set. Set. What? Down. Down. All right.
34,000 feet.
Got my drink. Alright, my friend. Go get me a drink. I did. I'd like to remind you, if you're just joining us here at the lounge where everybody's welcome. Everybody is welcome to the lounge. But I want to remind you, if you're just getting here, if you don't mind doing me a big favor and tapping the screen for me, I would appreciate that.
From the flight deck,
Hold
we've
on.
reached our cruising altitude. We hope you enjoyed today's flight. We'll certainly do our best up here to make it as enjoyable as possible. When the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to get up and move about the cabin. However, when seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Thanks again and welcome aboard.
35,000 feet. Seatbelt selector off.
Alright, we got...
The captain has
okay, Lois Hughes is here with us.
However,
We are at our cruise altitude, as you can tell. Like I said, we are flying from Las Vegas over to Fort Worth, Texas. And let me take a look and see what the time length is till we arrive. It is going to be
Distance to descent 667/0:11615.
an hour and 16 minutes. That's not too bad, is it? But man, I wish I could see the chat, and I wish I could see the status of like how many people we got. I don't know if it shows numbers. Like, y'all, I'm from YouTube, okay? Over on YouTube, I had, well, I still do, Lounging with John. Same as here, Lounging with John. But on YouTube, I had, well, not had, I do have a little over 1,000 subscribers. But there for a while, I just stopped. I lost my motivation on YouTube just because it just, I needed new stuff, you know? I needed new stuff to do. But I really enjoy the whole tickety tick 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 tock tick tock tick tock thing. But again, if you're just joining us tonight, I would like to ask you to go ahead and tap on the screen, if you will. Invite your friends over to join us here at Lounging with John here on TikTok. And I'd really appreciate that. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any social sites you might be a part of. Actually, Twitter's actually called X, I believe, or something like that. Because Mr. Musk, Elon Musk, I believe, to want to purchase that or something. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what the song is playing there, but I guess it's okay. Lois, our admin here at the lounge, volume-wise, can you hear me okay compared to hearing the music and all that? That song's got to go. I don't like it.
XRT Lex media player column creator media player media player.
Goodbye. Oh, my bad. But I am going to figure out this whole chat thing. I just need to take time to do some more research and see, you know, maybe there's an app or something. Like I said, if TikTok would do me the honor to give me an API key, I'll build a client And like I did the DJ program that I built yesterday. Almost done with it too, by the way. But I'll build a chat client where I can see all the chat. Take away all the stuff that I don't need and just put the chat, which is what I need. And that'd be alright with me. Just a simple chat client. But I doubt they're going to give me an API key. Because they probably don't allow access that way from developers. So, it's hard to say. I don't know. So I had a friend. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this here. You know why? Because I can. I have that ability, right? I can talk about what I want to talk about. All right. So I had a friend. Well, I have a friend. Not had. I have a friend. And she's going through some
Media player.
relationship stuff.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.xrt Lex 1/5 main column 448. Star digital ops 30 screen rule FSUIP media player 01 media player. Previous button shuffle on button alt page. Seek select more option menu exit close volume button select alt. Toggle time off volume slider 35 alt 34 volume. Mix 16 volume level 16%.
Let me turn that music down for a minute.
15 volume level 15%.
At 15.
Volume button select alt.
All right. So
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
she's in a relationship, and she's been married for, I believe, about 8 months now. And she said, John, my question is this. I got married 8 months ago. Before we got married, we were together for 2 years. So a little less than 3 years. Married now, 8 months. Everything was great until after we got married. It was a month later after getting married that he stopped coming home right after work. He stopped going to bed when I went to bed. And he said that he wasn't sure if he wanted to still be with me or not, that maybe we needed to live in different homes until he figures it out. And she says, what do I do with that? Because, you know, the girl loves him. She is deeply in love with him. And she don't want to lose her husband. But I'm gonna,
Oxygen level 67%.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put it out there the way that I know how it's been, and the experience that I've been through. Don't waste your time, girl. Don't waste your time. Listen, if you've been together 2 years, now you've been married for 8 months, but not even 2 months after getting married, this guy ain't coming home after he gets off work? That's a no-no. And then, you know, he ain't coming home after work. That's a red flag right there. I went through that same shit. That is a red flag. And then this guy ain't even going to bed with you? What is wrong? What is wrong with people? I don't understand. There must be something in the water. It's something in the water. I don't know what it is. I don't know. No, but seriously, as hard as it's going to be, the more that you put up with it, the more that you let him do it, the more that you let him control the situation, the harder it's going to be when it comes time for reality to say, this guy don't want crap to do with me. This person doesn't love me no more than a man on the moon building a McDonald's on the moon and passing out free hamburgers. Not happening. Don't ask me where I got that analogy. That just was just silly of me. Silly me. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't think it's going to change. I think this guy is, I think he got with you for the first few years. His hormones kept him going with you. He got his, he got his love calls, and now it's getting boring. That's what I say. And if I'm wrong, then you can say it back to me. John, you're wrong. But we're not wrong, are we, folks? We got this figured out over here at the lounge. And that's exactly what it is. That guy doesn't want doo-doo to do with you. Doing the same voodoo that you do. And he don't want nothing to do with you. No, I'm being serious though. The guy is just playing games. And if he's going to treat you like that, don't put up with it, man. Like, I put up with some nonsense in a few of my relationships. And let me tell you something. The one thing that I learned is it got me absolutely nowhere. You know, even the whole, you know, you would think that the whole, you know, forgive and work things out and show your companion that you love them and blah, 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 blah. I did that. I did that forgiveness. I did it 3 times in my last relationship. 3 times. And I can't even imagine what the girl's going through or how she's feeling to know that her man is putting his dirty paws on somebody else. Trust me, that stuff buried in my mind. It drilled in my head. I went absolutely nuts about it. Like, my head was so messed up. And it's just not worth it. I've come to realize that when someone don't love you, it don't take much to figure it out. Especially when they can just tell you to get lost. They don't want nothing to do with you no more. Yeah, they didn't love you. And that's what that guy's going to end up doing eventually. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to end up, you know, going and moving in with this other girl. Or girls, whatever. The next thing you know, it's going to be, I don't want to be around you no more. I don't want to live with you. Stay away from me. Don't call me. Trust me. There is no love when someone can say them kind of things to you. Some people just don't have a guilty conscience. They don't care what they do. And it's unfortunate. Now, if I was wrong, if I am wrong, then you let me know that that's not what it is, and I will correct myself here as I stand. Well, sit right now.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
I will correct myself, but... And I don't want to hear that song either. Come on, give me something good. Something good, please. Alright, we'll go with this.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
But I believe that it's just not worth it. You're going to wear yourself down. Maybe, you know, maybe you'll end up doing what I did, get to where you don't want to eat, where you can't sleep, which I still have sleeping problems. Look where I'm at right now. I'm back on the sim flying with you guys, right? So I'm still affected by the crap that I went through. I'm not gonna lie about that. There's days that it bothers me. I sit back, I think about that stuff, but I've come to learn it does no good. So ditch that guy. Before he ditches you all the way, you need to look at him and hand him his suitcase and say, I did you the honor by packing your bags for you. Hit the road, McFly. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Anyways, that's my opinion. There's my advice on the love triangle today, or whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look here.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Distance to descent 551/0:1149.
We got 1 hour and 1 minute and 49, 48, 47, 46 seconds until descent. Lois, I don't know if you was awake on takeoff, but we did the most beautifulest takeoff. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Guys, I appreciate every one of you guys. I really do. I can't wait till I can see your all's chats and be able to talk with you guys too. I know that our admin will do her best to talk when you guys are talking, just to keep engagement going. And I'm working on it. I am working on it, I promise. When I was a young boy. Oh, my bad. If anybody just joining us, go ahead and tap that screen. Make sure you invite your friends over to Lounging with John. Bring them in the lounge, kick back, lay up on the sofa, kick back in the recliner, grab yourself a soda, and enjoy the live stream with us. You can share it with your friends, invite your friends over here, or you can even share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any social sites that you might be a part of. Help get them people over here, and let's get some more followers and grow. I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Jack and Diane. I can't wait until I can eventually, one of these days, one of these years, one of these centuries, be able to set up my full system here with my Honeycomb Alpha and a Honeycomb Bravo and a CDU, and get an onboard camera, get some LD lights, and put all up around the area here, and those things can flash as I'm playing music and flying and talking, and then you guys will be able to see me in the corner on the camera. I think it'll be great, or something like that, okay? Heading at America. That's a good song right there, y'all. Full shizzle. Shiz. Really cold today. I went out last night. My son called. So get this. My son called me at like 1:30 in the morning. He's like, Dad, how do you get these windshield wipers on here? And I went down there. I got it off. But the clip on his is really weird. So I said, son, instead of us freezing, I got a better idea. Get up in the morning, drive over to AutoZone, and they'll help you do that. So, oh, that played earlier, I believe.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Oh,
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Media player 01. Media player window.
Oh my God. I don't think a lot of the music loaded, so let me try to fix that.
Repeat off button mode. Next button. Skip pause button mode. Skip back 10 seconds. Button previous button mode. Shuffle on button mode. Page control. Seek slider position 0 minutes 15 seconds. Alt. More options button. The left alt R. Mini player button mode. Exit full screen button mode. Mini player more options button. The left alt R. Properties alt. Key control plus I106. Cast the device alt. Seek speed the left alt. Equalizer alt. Properties alt. Cast the device alt. Speed the left alt. More options button. The left alt R. Seek slider position 0 minutes 20. More options. Mini player button mode. Exit full screen button. Volume button. The left alt. Repeat off button mode. Key next button mode. Skip pause button mode. Key control open file. S alt. Show play Q alt. Q control plus properties alt. Key control open file. S pause button mode. Key control plus T.
Open file. Here we go.
Skip back 10 seconds button mode. I control pause button mode. Key control plus T. Skip forward 30 seconds. Pause button. Skip back 10 seconds button mode. File name, combo box, items new list, name split button, as daylight guys not selected 1 of 913, middle back, dark horse 2 of 913. Items view list. 01 nickel pack. Something in your mouth. Media player.
Well, I didn't know it was going to play just Nickelback. You bag of funk.
Media player window. Pause button. Alt. P control plus P.
Now I think it just loaded Nickelback by itself.
Skip forward. Pause button. Alt. Skip back. Previous shuffle. I come for you. Nickel shuffle on button. Alt. Shuffle off. Shuffle off. Shuffle on. Shuffle off. Never gonna be alone. Nickelback Dark Horse. Now playing. Toggle button. Press
It
Alt. P.
is. Hold on, I got
S alt. Show play Q alt. Q control. S alt. Show play Q alt. Q control properties alt. P control plus show play Q alt. Q control plus Q 2 of 8.
Show play Q.
Properties alt. P equalizer alt. P control property. Show play Q alt. Q control plus Q 2 of 8. List. I come for you. Nickelback creation. Format current item. Never gonna be alone. Mix something in your mouth. Nickelback. Just to get hot. Shake it. Next go round. S.E. X. Nickelback creation. I come for you. Nickelback creation. Play 107. Play next 2 of 7. Add the laps 3. Remove 4 of 7. Move down 5 of 7. Property 6 of 7. Select 7 of 7. Play 107. Play next 2 of. Add the laps 3 of 7. Remove 4 of 7. Move down 5 of 7. Property 6 of 7. Move down. Remove. Add the laps 3 of 7. Play next 2 of 7. Add the laps. Play 2 1 of 3. New playlist 2 of 3. TikTok 3 of 3. Play 2 1 of 3. Add the laps. Play next 2 of 7. Play 1 of 7. Select 7 of 7. Property 6 of 7. Move down 5 of 7. List. I come for you. Nickelback create. Select I come for you. Nickelback creation. 4 minutes 22 seconds. Checkbox not checked. Play 1 of 7. Play next 2 of 7. Play 1. Select properties. Move down. Remove 4. Add the laps 3 of 7. Add button alt. A. More options. Mini player button alt. M control plus N. Full screen button alt. Left volume button. Select off. Repeat off. Next button alt. Pause button alt. P. Previous button alt. P. Shuffle on button alt. H control plus H. Never gonna be alone. Nickelback Dark Horse. Now playing. Seek slider position 0 minutes. List. I come for you. Nickelback creation. 4. Play 1 of 7. Select 7 of 7. Property 6 of 7. Move down 5 of 7. Remove 4. Add the play next 2 of 7. Play 1 of 7. Select 7 of 7. List. I come for you. Nickelback creation. Current item. Never gonna be alone. Nickel. I come for you. Nickel. Add the button. Collapse alt. C. W 2 of 2. Clear button alt. C. X control plus add file. S. Split button. Collapse menu. Allow for add file. S. Split button. Collapse menu. Allow for opening of media from files. Folders. Enter LS alt. C. F. More options for adding media to the play 2 button. Add file. S. Split button. Collapse menu. Allow for opening of media from files. Folders. Enter LS alt. C. F. More options for adding media to the play 2 button. Alt. C. M. Add file. S. Split settings not selected. Alt. Add file. S. Open dialog. File name. File name. Combo box collab. Items view list. Name split button. 01 nickel pack. Something in your mouth. MP3 not selected.
We're gonna do this a little different this time because
02
I don't want just
Items view list.
Nickelback.
Nick Y1 quarter Y2 4 new Rob. R.E. Rage against the machine. Rainbow Street. Grabbing note. Rap 6. Ray J1 wish. Ray J1 red. There's the real speed. Real speed. Real speed. Restless Cartel. Richard Marks. Richard Marks. Richie Black. Robert 90s. Rock Hills. Kid Fairlights. MP3. Rock 90s. Rock Queen. Robert Cannon. Jim. Rock Queen. Neil Rocking. Rock 90s. Rock Hills. Kid Fairlights. Rod Stewart. Rolling Stones 19. Rolling Stones already over me. MP3 734 900. As they like 1 of 913. Nickelback, Dark Horse 2 of 913, Y1 quarter Y2 4 new Rob Z, YAO Rose Z Rattle, YDO Z 000 10 for love, Lisa Slip Slide Built-in soundtrack that goes on MP3 10 of 913.
Okay, here we go.
Media player window, add file, S, split button, collapse menu. More options for adding media, clear button, alt, C, add the button, collapse top list, I come for you, Nickelback creation, 4 minutes 22 seconds, 1 of 922.
There we go. Now we got all the music in here.
TV dinner, ZZ top, give me all your Robin, Z stop, creation, 3 minutes 59 seconds, 900, play 1 of 8, play next 2 of 8, play 1 of 8. List, current item.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I got to set up where I can get the music that I'm looking for. A little bit of ZZ Top. Come on with it.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Distance to descent, 484/0:05410.
We got 54 minutes until descent. And I bet Lois is done out like a light. She gets in that bed and it's over with. Overs. Your eyelids close and she just goes right on into La La Land. Shabam.
Wake up, Lois. Daggone. I'm going over and throw a rock in your window.
Hugs and kisses too. I ain't getting none of that. All right. So me and my friend, we do this whole thing, you know, acting silly, and we make up these character voices, and let me go see if I can play it. Wait till y'all hear this. Is this it here? my gosh. Anyways, I thought it was funny. You got like, what the heck is wrong with that guy? Trying to find. Now that I figured out how to do the playlist.
Media player window, list, current item, hip zombie eaters, you're on your means, roll 8, 7, here I go, and on my own, white snake, white lion, duration, 4, where are you now, elect, what's his life for, 3, Evan, war, duration, 3 minutes, low rider, war, duration, 3 minutes, 13, Evan, what's his life for, 3, duration, play 1 of 8, play next 2 of 8, add the lapse 3 of 8, remove 4 of 8, move up 5, move down 6, property 7 of select 8 of 8, play 1 of 8, play next 2 of 8, add the lapse 3 of 8, play next 2 of 8. List, what's his life for, 3, duration, 5 minutes, 19 seconds, not Evan, war, duration, 3 minutes, 58 seconds, 900, low rider, war, duration, 3 minutes, 13 seconds, not call even, vertical rise, low rider, war, duration, 3 minutes, 13 seconds, play 1 of 8, play next 2 of 8, add the lapse 3 of 8, remove 4 of 8, add the play 2 1 of 3, new playlist 2 of 3, TikTok 3 of 3, play 2 1 of 3. New playlist 2, play 2 1 of 3. Media player window, list, low rider, war, rate, call even, vertical horizon, your 8 odds, vertical, send it up, vertical horizon, angel without wings, vertical, fall to pieces, velvet revolver, Van Halen, Jamie side, artist, Van Halen running with the devil, Van Halen, Canada, unknown artist, duration, 3 minutes, 30, jump, Van Halen, duration, Van Halen, Canada, jump, Van Halen, duration, 4, play 1 of 8, play next 2, add the lapse, play 2 1 of 3. Media player window, Van Halen, David Lee Roxy, Oscar teacher, Van Halen, duration, play 1 of 8, play next 2, add the lapse, play 2 1 of 3. Media player window,
I
list.
just add songs to the playlist there.
Van Halen, Humble Cracker, Humble Cracker, duration, 4 minutes, 15 seconds, everything about you, lucky control, duration, 4 minutes, 25 seconds, 809, play 1 of 8, play next 2 of 8, add the lapse 3 of 8, play 2 1 of 3. New playlist 2 of 3. Play 2 1 of 3, TikTok 3 of 3, play 2 new playlist 2 of TikTok 3 of 3, play 2 1 of 3, new playlist 2 of 3, TikTok 3 of 3, play 2 1 of 3, new playlist 2 of 3, TikTok 3 of 3, new play 2 1 of 3, TikTok 3 of 3, add the lapse 3 of 8, remove 4 of 8, add the play next 2 of 8. Add the play next 2 of 8, list everything about you, lucky control. Add the button, collect clear button, alt, add file, settings, play to alt, N, search edit, add button, more options button, mini player button, full screen button, left volume button, repeat, off next button, repeat, off volume button, collect, top of dialog, volume slider 15, alt, V, 16, volume 29, volume level 29%, 30, volume level 30%.
I don't hear anything. Did it stop playing? I think it did.
Volume button, collapse, alt, V.
Are you the guys on the beach who hate everything?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.35,000 free ASL.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at something.
Media player 1, RT, Lex 1 slash 5, Renault, RT, Lex 1 slash, RT, LAN 6, RN 5, LAN 4, LAN 3, cables hold 2, cable slash 2 1, INTC slash, LAN 6, RN 5, 1100 slash 304, RW36L slash 632.
632.
RT, Lex 5 slash 5, RT, Lex 1 slash 5. Microsoft Flight Simulator, MCP altitude, edit, alt plus ease of selection remove. 600. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
Alright. We got our attitude. Yeah, we got our attitude set.
MCP altitude 600 feet max.
Yep. Alright, we are good.
Distance to descent 436 slash 0.04840. RT Lex 1 slash 5 PMDD 700 media player column media player my RT main column for main window mid button media player Microsoft RT Lex 1 edit main media Microsoft Flight Simulator RT main column media player column for target ops restrict FS RT Lex main column read reduce side minimize exit config home plan checklist OF radio frequency air remote speed recognition stop head letter button head low key assign checklist show tax options button show ground options button display push back out show tax options button display flight operations sub press show ground options button head airport info button after takeoff checklist descent flow button descent checklist approach checklist landing checklist after landing shutdown flow button shutdown checklist secure flow button secure checklist before takeoff checklist previous stage button start button instructs the flight attendants to start the snack slash food service button starts the board slash loading button turns the seatbelt sign on slash off button instructs the flight attendants to start the snack slash food service Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Your flight crew will be making their way through the cabins with complimentary drinks and snacks, as well as meals and alcoholic beverages for purchase with a valid credit card.
We will die about you. Everything about you. I really don't. I don't hate anybody. Think about you. Hate everything about you. Oh, oh. And I hate everything about your shoes.
Main row 1 column 2 main window. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 XRT Lex 1 media player column 4 media player in. Main row 1 column 2 main window. Media player main Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.
Not thinking about your sister. I'm just wondering if anyone that is watching here tonight, how many times can you tap on that screen? How many times can you give us a tap within like 2 minutes? I wonder who can get the most. If I get you guys to participate in that, see who can get the most taps on the screen right when another song starts. So like right now, I'm gonna start one, and y'all should try it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Let's see what happens. Here it goes, new song.
Media player row 1 column 2 media player.
There is a new song. I wonder how many taps you can get in like just a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. Get the tapping, Lois. Tappity tap tap. Come on, people, tap the screen. Give me them taps. Share the love. Share the love. How many taps can you do? And it looks like we have got
Distance to descent 399/0:04441.
44 minutes till descent. When I get about 30 minutes out, 25 minutes, I'm going to go and check everything. It should do it automatically. It should do the descent flow on its own. And now it should tell me when it does it because I turned on that option. Makes it a lot easier when I know what it's doing. You know what I mean? As Ernest would say on them, Ernest goes to camp. You know what I mean? I love the motor movies, guys. Them were some classics. Ernest Goes to Camp. That is an original classic right there. He says, I am Ernest T. Little. I can't do his impression. But anyway, is anybody tapping on that screen? How many taps can you put in before this song goes off? I'm just curious to see how many that somebody can do. Tippity tap tap tap, tippity tap tap, tippity tap tap, tippity tap tap. Get the tapping, baby. No, I'm just playing. TV dinners. I had one of them last night. And that first one I had, it was really spicy. So I threw it away. 'Cause it gives me heartburn and I cannot sleep. Oh, sorry. I know. Keep my day job, right? I'm not a singer. Y'all, it's okay. You can tell me. John, shut your mouth. You cannot sing. And that's true. I cannot sing. However, I do have an app on my phone that it does some pretty good music, actually. I wrote some funny. I'm not going to play them. There's a few of them that I probably should not play. So I guess it's a good thing I don't have them on the computer. Because they're not so nice. You know, it's this app called AI Studio or something like that. And you put in the edit field what you want the song to be about. So I could do like, write a country song about my sister Lois having fat feet. And it would write a song and actually sound like a country singer and sound good. But I won't even tell you some of the songs that I've had it right here recently with, this, the song's over, so if anybody did any tapping, I wonder how many you did. Meanwhile, let's take a ride in the low rider. It's a low rider. Of course, kind of a bad time to be playing low rider when we're in a jet 35,000 feet up in the air, right? But yeah, I don't know about you guys, when it comes to the classic movies like Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Saves Camp, Ernest Saves Christmas. Those are some originals right there. I believe there's actually, maybe not. I was thinking there was 2 Ernest Goes to Camp. Maybe it's just one. No, there's more than one. There's a couple, I believe. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna go read. Hold on. How many movies let's see. How many movies was there to the Ernest Goes to Camp?
It is the first film in the Ernest series, and the first in a 4-film deal with Touchstone Pictures. This answer...
What was the other films?
Okay, I found this...
What were the films that ran with Ernest Goes to Camp?
Ernest went on to star in 3 more Touchstone Pictures productions. Ernest Saves Christmas, 1988. Ernest Goes to Jail, 1990. And Ernest Scared Stupid, 1991. Plus a final big green showcase, Ernest Rides Again, 1993, before moving onto the direct-to-video hilarity of Ernest Goes to School, 1994. Slam Dunk Ernest, 1995. Ernest Goes to African, 1997, and Ernest in the Army, 1998.
I did not know that there was a Ernest Goes to the Army. Oh my gosh. Or Ernest Goes to School. I need to get these movies, okay? We need to get those movies. Wow. I'm gonna have to,
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
when I get the extra cheese, try to get down. The low rider's getting ready to run out of gas.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Media Player 01. Media Player.
Oh yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
There's a good song. Go ahead and jump with it and tap on that screen for me. Share the love, people. Share the love. Let's get this channel built up, and let's get some more people over here to follow us, to join us and have a good time. I don't have my schedule put together yet, but there's going to be an actual schedule where you'll come to learn what the schedule is, and like Monday and Tuesday might be flying, Wednesday might be Forza, Thursday might be I don't know, just hanging out and chatting and trying to help everybody out there that might be feeling a little down. I don't know. I got to put all that together. But if you got any ideas or some things that you think would be cool to talk about, again, one of my major things is psychology. So there's a lot that I do know when it comes to psychology. I do know a decent amount when it comes to criminal justice. I got my degree in crim. So yeah. Get the record machine. Alright, folks.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Let's take a look.
Distance to descent 326/0403647.
36 minutes until descent. Going to be going into good old Fort Worth, Texas. That is where you will find every one of my exes. Not really. I don't have any exes in Texas. I don't have any exes anywhere but Indiana and Ohio. Huh? What about that? Two of my exes are from Ohio. The previous ex, she's from Ohio. And then my ex-wife, before that, was from Ohio. But, oh, goodness. I just think it's funny when people are like, yo, you know, your first ex-wife was probably better than that then, right? You ain't gonna catch me admitting nothing. Don't mean it ain't true. Especially after all that Benarchy crap that I think that Lois has went to bed.
5:08 a.m.
I can tell you when I land, I'll be laying down for a little while because I got to go to my mother's later. Maybe I'll try to jump on TikTok with my data, but I doubt that it's going to allow me to do that. Oh, stupid data. Oh yeah, buy extra data and you'll have better service. Blah blah blah, hibbity hoo blah.
Microsoft Flight. Media player. Microsoft Flight.
Oh yeah, there's another good one. That's what I'm talking about, baby. If anybody's just joining us on this early morning, be sure to tap the screen for me if you don't mind, just to share a little bit of love and invite your friends over to join us. It is awful early in the morning, but I got back up at, I don't know, it was around 3. I laid down for a few hours, couldn't sleep. I had too much stuff on my noggin, too much on the brain. Now, I do get like that sometimes where I lay down, I can't go to sleep because I can't stop from thinking about, you know, certain things. I won't say what, but that's why I said when I was talking about a lady friend of mine, like, that stuff just don't go away, right? It bores itself into you, and I'm a hyper teacher. Oh, my bad. Lois. Wakey. I brought my bento. Oh my gosh, it'd be for another live stream, but some of the crazy stuff that I did when I was going to school. You know, I bounced around a little bit. I'd be at public school, and then my mom moved me to a blind school. And I couldn't stay out of trouble. I was always getting in fights in school. You know, people just picking, trying to start stuff. And let's see.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Distance to descent 282/0403140.
31 minute.
Wind 278 at 116 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 278
Wind 278 at 116 knots. Gust at
at
0 knots.
116
Heading
knots.
93.
And we are flying at a heading of 93, which is almost east, but it's going to be east-northeast at 93. Alright. Let's see.
Distance to descent 262/0:02849.
28 minutes.
Media player 01 column 2. Media player. Media player.
What happened to our music?
Repeat off button alt T control plus T. Next button alt F control plus F. Pause button off previous shovel. Never gonna be alone. Nickel back hardcore shovel. Button alt H control plus H. Shovel off. Shovel off. Shovel on. Never gonna be alone. Nickel C slider. Add the button collapse alt C. Clear button alt. Add file. Add file. Settings not selected alt. Play alt N. Q search as blank. Type button alt A. More options button collapse alt. Mini player button alt M control full screen button alt. Left volume button collapse alt T. Repeat off button alt T control. Next button alt F control. Repeat off button alt T control plus T. Repeat all. Repeat all. Volume button. Repeat all button alt T. Repeat one. Repeat one. Repeat off. Repeat off. Repeat all. Repeat all. Repeat one. Repeat one. Media player.
Alright.
Distance to descent 254/0:02757.
We're going to go ahead and try to get some stuff set up here. So let's do right bracket.
Distance to descent 253/0:0. Choose destination runway. Airport and landing.
Alright.
F space.
KDFW.
Bell runway loaded. Runway combo box 17L. Media player Microsoft main column 4 XRT Lex 1 star digital altitude 35,000 ops 30.3 stream FSU estimate media Microsoft main column 4 XRT Lex star digital altitude 35,000 feet notepad row 2 column 1609 star digital altitude land /26 /land character 36L / KDFW
36 left.
destination runway 01 column 2 runway combo box 17L collapse 17R 17 18 18R 31R 35L 35R 35C 36L 36R 36L OK but mode plus O runway combo box 36L collapse 35C 36L 35C 36L
Okay.
Star digital altitude 35 star digital column 6 KDFW / 36L destination runway combo 35C 36L
Yeah, 36L.
OK but mode plus O star digital altitude
Okay.
35,000 feet notepad text editor document media player window start Microsoft choose destination runway airport and selected KDFW runway combo box 36L collapse OK but mode plus O cancel build details and red home name identifier IBSN name frequency 111.90 course
111.9.
351.4 slope 0 course 351.4 slope 0 degrees
351.
course slope 0 degrees distance speed 0 distance New Mexico 0 land distance speed slope 0 degrees course 351.4 frequency 111.90 name identifier IBSN
Now I am concerned because it don't show a 3 degrees on this slope.
name frequency 111.90 course 351.4 frequency name identifier IBSN name frequency 111.90 course 350 slope 0 degrees distance speed 0 distance New Mexico 0 land distance New Mexico 0 distance speed 0 slope 0 degrees course 351.4 frequency 111.90 name frequency 111.90 Carriage return. Identifier IBSN. Name. Frequency 111.90.
Alright. Let's just see what happens here.
Airport editor runway. Okay. Cancel. Build details. Cancel. Okay. But Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38. Media player 01. Star visual. Main column 448. Act RTE Lex 1/5 PM. Edit red only multi lines. Selection of approach red 1/post. 2 ADFW3. 13,400 FP 4,000 days 440 degrees 136K. Build 36 3. 13,400.
So we'll do Rice Off 3, Rice Off 4.
ADF3. Build 4. 111.90/356.
CDU message displayed.
CDU number 1
Unable
CDU number 2
290 KTS at GLOKK.
Build 36 L4. 111.90/356 degrees 40/136.
356, 111,
Build 34.
90.
111.90/356 degrees 40. Build 34. 111.90/356 degrees 40. 111.90/356 degrees 40/136. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.
111.90, 356.
35,000 3PS. Set band radios. NAV 1 frequency edit selected 110.50. Selection room. NAV 1 course edit selected 0. Selection removed. NAV 2 frequency edit selection removed. NAV 2 course edit selected selection removed. OK button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0. Approach red 1/1 PMDT 700 red only multi-line 4. 1. At RTE Lex 1/5. Land. Unable 26. 2 unable 290 KTS o'clock. 6 RMD/5. Double LL 114. 1.73 113. Contra 0.02. 30.701. TXO 0.736. At RTE Lex 111. Block 2 107 degrees 50. At RTE Lex 094 degrees 34.5 NM.
Okay, let's
At RTE Lex 101. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300.
290.
171. Block 290. Block 290/4 to 240. 9290/FL240. Space 042.
240, 190,
107 at RTE Lex 2/5. 107 degrees 50. At RTE land. Unable 6 RMD/actual 5. Double LLTR 244/4 to 309. 164. 1.733/4 to 350. At RTE Lex 091. TXO 0.736/4 to 350. 0912. 30.734/4 to 350. 0933. Contra 0.733/4 to 350. 093 degrees 43. Contra 0.733/4 to 350. 093 degrees 40.4 NM2. 30.734/4 to 350. 092. 30.734/4 to 350. 30.734/4 to 350. 093. Contra 0.733/4 to 350. 104. 1.733/4 to 350. Carriage return. 0.733/4 to 350. 7.73. 106 degrees 5. Double LLTR 244/4 to 309. Carriage return. 244/4 to 309.
Okay,
4. 2. 4. 4.
244.
At RTE Lex 111. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300. 107 at RTE Lex 2/171. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300. Block 290/4 to 240. 9290/FL240. 171. Block 202. Lane 244/4 to 204 to 200. 4 to 230. Carriage return. 4 to 244/4 to 200. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 2. 4. 4. Slash. 107 degrees 1. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300.
Alright, I wonder if we can,
171. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300. 4 to 300. 290/4 to 240. 90/FL240.
240.
Request button. Your scratch button. Edit blank.
So let's do 280.
Your request button. Edit red on 100. At RT 101. Block 290/4 to 244 to 300. CDU number 1 execute key available. Execute key available.
CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed.
CDU number 2 message light.
Unable 280 KTS at GLOKK.
Request button. Your scratch edit blank.
Alright, can we do, let's just say 260/240.
CDU number 1 execute.
CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. Unable 260 KTS at GLOKK.
247 bucks indicated.
Okay,
Request button. Your scratch edit blank.
let's try 240/240.
CDU number 1 execute.
CDU message cleared.
CDU number 1 execute. Your request button. Red at RT 111. Block 240/4 to 240. 102. Lane/4 to 204 to 230. 103. VKTRY 280/15,000 to 180. 134. Column 270/13,000 15,000.
Alright, we'll see what that does.
XRT-LX1/094 degrees 1.3 and 1. TXO 0.735. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Distance to descent 187/0402044. Distance to descent 187/0402041.
I think we got like 20 minutes.
Distance to descent 185/0402027.
185 miles to go, 20 minutes, I believe.
Distance to descent 184/0402022.
So, yeah, there's that.
XRT-LX1/4 PM Red only multi-line selected. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0. XRT-LX1 Red. Microsoft Flight Simulator. $35,000 free ASL. Distance to descent 179/0401949. $34,909. XRT-LX1 media player column 3 media player. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, let's change up it a little bit. Hey guys, I want to remind you, if you are just joining us here at the lounge, I'd like to ask you to tap on that screen, share a little love, invite your friends over to join us here at Lounging with John. We are doing a flight tonight. We took off out of Las Vegas. We were headed to Fort Worth in a 737-900ER that stands for extended range. And we are currently flying
35,000 feet ASL.
at 35,000 feet.
MCP altitude 600 feet VMAX.
We've got our altitude set for 600. That's what we're going to be going down to when we land. So always set that ahead of time.
Distance to descent 170/0401847.
18 minutes until descent. That's what it's saying anyway. We'll see. We'll see how that works out.
$34,999 feet ASL. Media player 01 column 2
you know what?
XRT-LX1/4 PM Red only multi-line.
Forgot.
Selection E/1 TD2 SP3 FP4 5 9 6. Let's forecasting now greater. 9 6. Let's forecasting now greater.
Let's forecast.
4 9 5 8 6. Low greater.
Load.
CDU message displayed. Descent forecast complete. CDU message cleared.
There we go.
XRT-LX1 30.734/4 to 350. XRT-LX1/4 011 30.734/4 to 350. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 247 knots indicated.
Can you believe we're only doing 247 knots? That's interesting.
MCP speed indicated airspeed red only plus E selected 171. Intervene output mode plus I. Indicated airspeed red only plus E selected 107. Intervene output C/O indicated but mode plus C. Intervene output mode plus I. Indicated airspeed red only plus E selected 171. $35,000 feet ASL.
I hope you guys enjoy the music that I've been playing tonight. I mean, I don't know what everybody likes, but I'm doing my best someday. Oh.
MCP speed.
I've been sitting here forever with my jacket on. Guess I can take my jacket off, folks.
Distance to descent 145/04016:3.
145 miles to go.
Distance to descent 145/0401558.
Apparently 145 miles can be done in 15 minutes. I've heard nothing about the descent checklist yet. Not one thing. or about the descent flow. So I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, did that song start over? I think it did.
MCPC. Microsoft Flight Simulator. RTEX Media Player. Column 4 Media Player.
The world is a vampire.
MCPC. Go 1 column 2 9. Indicate airspeed red media player. Media player with Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Sim.
Alright. Good deal.
$35,000 feet.
Why is it repeating it? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Duh, John.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Media player 01. Media player window. Repeat. Next button alt. Repeat 1. Repeat off. Repeat off.
There we go.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
Alright.
Distance to descent 78/0:0843.
8 minutes till descent. I have not heard it do the descent flow yet, but we'll see.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Media player 01. Media player.
Tonight's the night we'll make history.
Sorry, I'm just doing something a little bit softer. Nope. This might work. Ain't really softer, but I like the beat. See what we got going on here.
Distance to descent 30/0:0323. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.001. Microsoft Media Player. Distance to descent 29/0:0316.
I think it's maybe miles and 15 miles and to do the descent. Maybe we'll see in a minute. I don't quite understand it there necessarily, but I guess we'll see what happens and won't we, by golly tamale. We shall find out. We're either gonna land it or we gonna crash it. No, we ain't gonna crash. That's one of my policies. If I know that it's not going to be a landing, I know we can't land, you will not see me crash this sun gun. I'll just exit and say, we'll try again tomorrow, folks.
Distance to descent 23/0:0233. 5:40 a.m.
It is 5:40 in the morning and we're flying. Hey, I had that about accurate though. I said about 2.5 hours.
Approaching top of descent.
Did it do the descent flow? I just don't think it did.
Distance to descent 17/0:0156.
Oh well, it's okay. We'll see. I want to remind you guys if you're just joining us this morning, if you don't mind to tap on the screen there for us. Also share with your friends. Bring your friends over to join us here at Lounging with John, where everybody's welcome, where we all get along and we
Engine
just
number
having
1
fun.
Engine number 2 hot.
That
Auto brake
is,
disarm. Auto brake 1. Auto brake 2.
that is
Auto
how
brake
we
3.
roll. Hey, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it, y'all. We good. We are good looking. We're cooking looking. We're looking good looking cooking.
Set nav radios. Nav 1 frequency edit selected 111.90. Nav 1 course edit selected 354.
Oh yeah, that looks good. All right.
Media player window. Repeat off. Choose destination runway. Airport edit selected KDF runway. Okay. Cancel button. Still failed edit red name. Defective frequency 1 course 300 slope 0 degree.
Descent checklist.
Distance speed 0.
Pressurization.
0. Distance slope 0 degrees.
I
Recall.
hate that 0 degree,
Check.
but
Auto brakes.
we'll just go with that.
Sit.
Choose destination runway.
Landing data.
Media player
134.
window. Repeat.
Minimum
Microsoft.
200.
Media player.
Approach briefing. We're expecting the ILS approach for runway 36 left. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. The reported runway conditions are normal. We'll use auto brakes for it. We can expect to park at Delta 20. In case of go around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
No.
7, 8, volume level 8%, 9, 10, volume level 10%.
Descent checklist completed.
Volume button select off. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
We're going to be focusing on doing our landing here, so I turn the music down a little bit, folks, so we can at least try to do this landing and at least do a halfway decent job. Oh yeah, you can hear them engines slowing down there. And
minus 1755 feet per minute.
oh yeah, we're doing minus 1,755 feet a minute. That's like just dropping a big bag of bricks out of the sky, like daggone.
34,000 feet.
And once upon a time, I need to change that music.
Media player 01. Media player.
I can barely hear it, but
$33,000 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.
come on, feel the noise.
32,000 feet.
From the flight deck, we've started our descent and expect to arrive to the gate in 20 to 25 minutes. It's been our pleasure having you on board with us today. We look forward to seeing you again on a future flight.
$31,000 feet.
All right.
30,615 feet ASL.
We're at 30,000 feet.
Minus 1867 feet per minute.
Dropping at minus
Minus 1877 feet per minute.
1,877 feet a minute.
251 knots indicated.
At 251 knots indicated.
Minus 39 degrees.
Minus 39 degrees.
30,104 feet ASL.
Sitting at
30,058
30,000
30,000
feet.
feet. Distance to destination 139/0.
The airport is 139 miles from where we are at right now, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know.
$29,000 feet. $28,000 feet. $27,000 feet. $26,000 feet.
CDU message displayed. Steepta after GLOKK.
I went to a decibel. I don't understand because
25,000 feet.
we had good waypoints all the way in.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Media Player 01. XRT Lex. XRT 107.7.1. Block 240/Florida 240. 102. Lane 240/Florida 204 to 230. 103. VKTRY 280/15,000 Florida 180. 102. Lane 240/Florida 204 to 230.
Oh, 24,000.
107 VKTRY 280/15,000 Florida 180.
And then 15,000.
132.4. Job 270/13,000 15,000. 135. MSSLE 240. XRT Lex 111. Block 200. Microsoft Flight 24,000. Minus 1683 feet. 256 knots indicated.
We are doing
Altimeter 10, 13, 20.
just fine here. Thank you very much. But we do need
Yapping
that
on.
guy on.
Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. Auto throttle servos on. 24,000 feet. Taxi on.
Turn the taxi lights on, landing lights on. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. I'll be alright.
23,012 PASL, 23,000 feet.
I do want to thank you guys. It means a lot having you guys come in, watching, showing your support. I don't know how many taps we got on the screen tonight, but anybody that has tapped on the screen, I do want to thank you for that. I appreciate it. And sharing and all that good stuff. Like I said, if you're following me, I will follow you back. I check it once or twice a day on new followers, and then I just start following back. That's what I do. That's how I roll, baby. That's what I do. All right.
21,650 PASL.
We're at 21,000 feet.
Minus 1722 feet per minute.
Minus 1722 a minute. That's 1,722 feet a minute. That is fast, man. That's boogie woogieing.
268 knots indicated.
Like a boogie woogie choo choo train.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0.
I got a frog in my throat. Knock it off. Frog in my throat. Knock it off. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy having the views, the supporters. And I really hope to take this somewhere, you know.
20,000 feet.
We'll see. Oh, there's a good song. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun.
$19,000 feet.
Welcome to the jungle.
$18,590 PASL.
We're at our transition altitude.
Transition altitude. Checked.
He said it right when I did. See, I know what's going on in this airplane. Daggone it. And I don't think it's
18,000 feet.
I don't think I do too bad for being blind in one ear and can't hear out the other. You feel me?
17,660
Now, I do
PASL.
have a little sight, but actually right now I don't have a monitor even hooked up. I'm doing it all by sound, all by memory, all by whatever, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea.
273 knots indicated.
273 knots, baby.
Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. 17,000 feet.
Ding dong, the
At
witches.
this time, we need all passengers in their seats with seatbelts fastened and
Shut
seats in the full
your
upright position.
mouth,
We'll
lady.
be coming through the cabin shortly to collect all remaining trash.
Oh, that's a good idea. Great idea. Can you believe it used to be the rules that they used to have on airplanes compared to the rules today have changed drastically. One of the things that I don't agree with as much is today you're seeing people take dogs into stores and it not be a big deal. They can just take them in, not a big deal. Now, it used to be a government policy that it had to be a service dog, but anymore you can go and get yourself a dog, get online and order yourself a vest for your dog, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a service animal. Or you can go to the doctor and say, hey doc, I've got anxiety, I need a letter for my dog so I can have it. And they just write it out. You know, they just write it out.
Left FMC
And
light off. Right FMC light off.
I'm not saying that people
15,000
shouldn't
feet.
have animals because they do help, but I think there's a difference in that and taking advantage of the system and then making it complicated for those of us that do have service animals that we desperately need. It used to be just go to the airport, they'll see your dog with the harness, not a big deal. Now when you, on a lot of the airlines you fly on now, you've got to submit the paperwork and all this other extra just junk. It's ridiculous. Let's see what our altitude is at now.
13,900
We're at 13,000. 266 knots indicated.
Minus 1486 feet per minute.
Indicated. But I don't have a problem that someone might have a dog and it helps them with their stress or anxiety. But do you really need to take it in the store with you? Do you really need to do that? And really you're BSing the people at the store because you don't need that dog in the store with you over anxiety. Like, there's days, you know, that you might wake up and you have a lot of anxiety going on, but are you even going to go to the store when you're dealing with anxiety? Probably not. So people have just made it rougher on the ones that really desperately need the service animals. You know, like I know they got dogs for diabetics, and that, you know, I respect that, and I'm not against that, but it's the ones that really don't need it is where my problem is. The ones that say that's what it's for,
NAV1 has
but it
localizator.
not even be.
Localizator
You know what
is
I'm
alive.
saying?
Runway heading 173.
All right,
12,037 feet
we're
ASL.
at 12,000 feet right now.
Distance to destination 59/0.010.
The airport is
12,000 feet.
59 miles away. Yada, 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 yada. Again, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to remind you again, tap on that screen. How many taps can you give me? I would greatly appreciate it if you could, you know, do that for me. Show your support, show your love, and I promise you, when I come to your channel, I will do the same thing. You scratch my back and I'm going to scratch yours, but if you freaking hurt me, I'm going to call the po-po. So
Glide slope is alive.
don't be scratching me up with your
NAV1 has
nails,
glide slope.
all right?
12,001 feet ASL. 39 feet per minute. 239 knots indicated. 239 knots indicated.
239 knots indicated.
49 feet per minute.
Dun, 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 dun,
36 feet per minute.
dun, dun.
12,010 feet ASL. Act RTE 1/red Act RTE 132 degrees 8.5 at 1. Silo 210/12,000. 174 degrees 10.9 at 2. KPOM 210/9560.
Oh, that's a little bit of,
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
oh, who is that with the chainsaws? I can't think of her freaking name. But yeah. Done.
CDU message clear.
Light off.
see where we're at here.
11,268 feet ASL.
11,268 feet, alright.
$11,000 feet.
Dear passengers, we have reached an altitude that requires all electronics to be turned off and stowed for landing. You may continue to use your handheld phones and tablets in airplane mode. Thank you.
$10,000 feet.
Alright.
$9,000 feet.
Flaps 1.
CDU message displayed. Drag
One
required.
is.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. MCPC, indicator, speed, enter, cease, auto, N1 off, speed off, spoiler A button, spoiler B button, speed brake at red on the plus K700 5.823947643984. Speed brake on
brake armed.
Flaps and transit light off, flaps extended
Alright,
light
you
off.
want some drag? I'll give you drag. Whenever they say that, you got to put the speed brake on. That's what we're doing.
196 knots indicated.
Oh, yeah.
CDU message cleared.
193 knots indicated. Spoiler retracted.
Flaps
Microsoft Flight
5.
Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, 8263, minus 899,
CDU message
191 knots indicated.
displayed. Drag
8207
required.
ASL, flaps 5. Minus 764 feet per minute. MCP speed roll, speed brake at red on the plus K selected off, selection removed. Speed brake arm. Speed brake
Speed
on
brake
light.
armed.
FMC speed. Spoiler B, spoiler 8, speed off, N1 selector off, auto throttle arm button mode plus C slash O indicated button mode, intervene off button mode plus I, indicator speed at red on the plus C selected 171, 8,000 feet, intervene off button mode plus I. Indicator speed at red on the intervene off button pressed, speed intervene off.
CDU
Indicator speed at red on the
message
plus C
cleared.
selected 171. 175 knots indicated. Intervene off pressed. Speed intervene off. Indicator speed at red on the land. 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 Intervene off button mode plus I pressed. Speed intervene on. Speed off. Indicator speed at plus E land. 200. MCP speed 200.
There we go.
Intervene on. C slash auto throttle. N1 select. N1 off button. Speed off button mode. Spoiler A button mode plus A. Spoiler B button mode. Speed brake at red on the plus K6.41. Spoiler retracted. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight 7439 feet. Minus 499. 169 knots indicated. 171 knots indicated. 173 knots indicated. Flaps 5. 185 knots
CDU
indicated.
message displayed.
187 knots indicated.
Tie on above 10 degrees.
73 11 feet ASL. Minus 1070 feet per minute. 196 knots indicated. 197 knots indicated. 198 knots indicated.
CDU message clear.
MCP speed.
CDU message displayed. Tie on above 10 degrees.
Fuel 210/6793. 177 degrees 1.1. Fuel 210/6793. 7,000. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38 point. ACT MCP speed. Speed brake at red on the plus K off. Indicator speed at plus E selected 2 selection removed. 210. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. 60 at 56 PAS. Minus 880. 202 knots indicated. Flaps 5. At RTE 1/2 PM DT set red on
We are looking good. I got to keep tabbing over to this window, you guys, because that's how I got to look at my...
At RTE 177 degrees 1.1. Fuel 210/6793. 002. Char 176/3000.
All right.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight. Approach
mode on.
At RTE 1 media player column 3 media player. Mic at RTE star initial altitude main row 2 observatory screen FSUIT media player row Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 mic P not defined. MCP speed indicator speed at plus E selected 210. Selection removed. 190. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38 6000 PASL. 205 knots in 5966 minus 935 feet per minute. 205 knots distance to destination 20/0:0540.
I'm hoping we can catch that ILS so we can land this plane and not take a crash. No, we're not going to crash, y'all. That is for shizzle.
5635 feet, minus 750, 195 knots indicated.
195 knots indicated, flaps 5.
Total fuel 6,600.
We got 6,000 pounds of fuel, and I think all but 5 passengers are still kicking in the back, so I think we did pretty good tonight.
Minus 748 feet. Gear up, dot. 190 knots indicated.
190 knots, and let's see here.
5322 PASL. MCP navigation, left flight direct, approach mode, button mode, left localizer, hold off, button mode, CMDA off, button mode, plus CWSA off, button mode, CMDB off, button mode, plus E. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38. 5207 PAS, minus 682, 188 knots indicated.
188 knots, 88 knots. Like I said, the other thing, there's been issues with the PMVG here lately with
lights on.
Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light on. Right retractable landing light extend. Right retractable landing light on. Left 4923 PASL. Right runway for TAC 4301 PAC. 188 knots indicated. 4874 PASL.
Anti-ice off.
46 degrees. MCP navigation row media player at RTE left star initial altitude main column 26 of 9. Main window button instructs the flight attendant button turns the seatbelt button shut after landing approach descent checklist after take header show assign head low head letter head red climate radio OFT checklist plan take home button configure exit button minimize button reduce size button mid button pause button connect button
down 94%.
Reduce size button mid button rest
down 93%.
Anti-ice off.
wing anti-ice off engine
down 93%.
Set.
right cowl valve
CDU message cleared.
rest
down 92%.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0 4440 PAS minus 620 186 knots
down 92%. Down 92%.
The number you're hearing, that is the plane trying to line up with the
down
ILS.
92%.
Right now it's at 92%. It should be getting lower and lower.
Down 91%.
Main row 1 column MCP navigation media player column 4 at RTE left 1/2 feather red only multi-line selected at RTE left 0
down
0
90%.
1 char 176/3000 008 degree 6.3 nm 1 char 176/3000
down 90%.
Microsoft Flight Sim heading 5
down 90%.
Connect to that ILS.
Down 89%.
4,000 feet.
Come on, baby. You can do it.
Down 87%.
RTE left main column 3 of 9. Main window. Reduce minimum exit config. Home plan check. OF radio.
Down 87%.
Show tax off. Show ground. Header for info. After takeoff. Descent flow button. Descent checklist button. Approach checklist
down
button.
87%.
Approach checklist button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight
down
Simulator
86%.
799 feet. Minus 705 feet. 191 knots indicated. Altimeter 10
down 86%.
Main row 1 column at RTE left 1/med red at RTE 01 char 176 left. Microsoft Flight
down
Simulator
86%.
column 4 CMDB off button mode plus D. At RTE left red only multi. Microsoft Flight Simulator
down 85%.
media player column 5 star initial observatory screen FSUI Microsoft Flight Simulator Microsoft
down 85%.
at RTE MCP navigation main column 4 MCP speed column 5 intermediate indicator speed plus E selected 1
down 86%.
2,500.
170
down
Microsoft Flight Simulator
85%.
1.38.2.0 34 38 28 51
down
188
84%. Down 85%.
170 selection removed
down 87%.
MCP 150
90% right.
1.38.2 flaps 5
down 87%. 76% right.
1.38.2.0
Down 87%. 62% right.
31 31
Down 87%. 49% right. Down 87%. 35% right. Down 87%. 24% right. CDU message displayed. VNAB disconnect. Down 88%. 16% right. Down 90%. 11% right. Glide slope is alive. NAB1 has localizator. Localizator is alive. Runway heading 353.
Approach checklist.
NAB1 has glide slope.
3032.
3032. Check. Approach checklist completed. Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Request the catering button. Move button. Request the flight route. Connect button. Pause button. Mid button. Reduce minimum exit button. Video. Home button. Plan take checklist. OFT button. Radio frequency. Climb detected. Head red only multi. Head letter button. Head low key button. Assign checklist button. Show tax options button. Show ground options button. Head airport info button. After takeoff checklist. Descent flow button. Descent checklist button. Approach checklist button. Landing checklist button. 2420. 1877. 180 knots indicated. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0. Flaps 5. 175 knots indicated. MCPC indicated airspeed head plus E selected 150. Selection remove.
Flaps 40.
140. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2.0. Flaps 9. Gear up. Dot. Flaps 18. Gear up. Dot. Gear lever down. No gear transit light on. Left gear transit light on. Right. Main row 1 column 2 of 9.
Flaps 40.
Main window. Landing checklist button. Flaps 30. Flaps at rest.
Landing
Connect button. No gear light
checklist.
on. Right.
Flaps
Microsoft Flight
25.
Simulator 1.38.2.0. 2000 feet.
Flaps
Transit light on.
30.
Flaps extended light off.
Engine start.
MCP under speed warning off. Flaps 26.
Continuous.
Flaps at transit light off. Flaps extended
Speed
light on.
brake.
Flaps. Gear down. Dot.
Armed.
150 knots indicated.
Landing
Flaps at
gear.
transit light off. Flaps
Down.
motion. Flaps 35.
Flaps.
Set.
Cabin
40.
crew. Cabin
40.
crew prepare for landing.
Notified.
Landing checklist
1743
completed.
1192 feet. 1745. 140 knots indicated.
I think we're gonna be all right. We'll see what happens, guys.
Traffic. Light slope. Traffic. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
Don't worry about that glide slope. It's gonna say that.
1353. 804 feet. 142 knots indicated. Minus 397 feet per minute.
We're looking good, guys.
Right slope, right off. Right slope, right slope, right
We're
off.
looking good.
MCP altitude. Altitude level. 6 stop land. 0. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.38.2. Spell 10 feet ASL. Minus 570. 140 knots indicated. 666. 1170 feet ASL. Minus 495. 139 knots indicated.
We are looking good, guys. I do believe we are gonna be all right.
500.
Gear down. Dot.
We're at 500 feet.
Main row 1 MCP navigation. RT like 409. Media player. Media player window. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
300.
Come on, baby.
Minimum.
200.
Oh yeah, we are beautiful.
CMDB off. Auto roll off. CMDB off. Red command data engage light on. Red command data engage light on. Red command data engage light off. 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 Red command data engage light off.
On ground.
Red command.
125 knots.
Red command data.
Speed break up.
100 knots.
Red command data engage. Red command data engage light on. Red command data engage light on. Red command data engage. Speed break.
57
Reverse
knots.
thrust.
At KDFW.
36 knots.
Left runway turn off light off. Right runway turn off light off.
14
Initiating
knots.
after landing check.
CDU message clear.
CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. Position light.
Dear
Subject airport code
passengers,
and position.
welcome to our destination
280
airport.
page list.
Please
223
remain
number
seated
23.
until all docking procedures
Microsoft Flight Simulator
are
1.38
completed
altimeter
and
1026.
the seatbelt sign
Target
is
weight on.
turned
Target weight
off.
light on. Active selector on. Active selector on.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We have done our successful flight. I believe it was a successful landing. Sometimes when I land, it don't say the runway when I check to see if I'm on it, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't on it.
Flow completed.
We had a really nice smooth landing. That was really good.
Flaps and transit light on. Flaps extended light off. Add low
So yeah,
light off. Add low pressure light off. Flaps 18.
guys, I appreciate you being here tonight. Before I leave, if you don't mind, tapping that screen real quick, giving us some taps here at the lounge,
Flaps 3.
and tell your friends about us. Invite them over.
Flaps 1.
We will be back tonight, and I don't know if we're going to do Forza Motorsport, if we're just going to hang out and chat. or if we're going to do some flying. If you've got any suggestions, send me a message. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. I will not bite you. I am friendly with everybody. Well, pretty much everybody. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. But guys, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you guys so much for showing your support. Really means a lot to me. I enjoy being here doing this stuff with you guys. I enjoy that there is something that I'm able to do to contribute to TikTok, and something that people might enjoy watching. I mean, I don't know, but I enjoy it, and when you guys show up, it means the world to me, and I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Start recording, checkbox not checked. Stop streaming, checkbox checked.
But you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you might be. If you want to say hi, don't be shy. Send me a message. I might not see your messages right now in the live chat, but you can message me on the inbox. I do not mind one bit. Besides a few that I've gotten messages from, and they were just people trying to do their scams. Buy me a card. Buy me an Apple card. No. We're not going to do that. Anyways, I'm out here, guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I will see you later on tonight, right back here at the lounge. But for now, we're going to shut the doors. This is John with Lounging with John, and I am signing